Ever wonder if your dog sees you as their number one person? Some dogs form deep, special bonds with their humans, but has yours imprinted on you? Today, we're breaking down 11 clear signs that show your dog has imprinted on you and what that really means for your relationship. Stick around to see if your dog truly sees you as their favorite human. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more dog insights. What is dog imprinting? Before we jump into the signs, let's talk about what imprinting actually is. Dogs develop strong attachments, especially during puppyhood, to those they trust and depend on the most. This deep connection affects their behavior, loyalty, and even personality. If your dog has imprinted on you, they see you as their safe space, their go-to person for love, guidance, and comfort. 11 signs your dog has imprinted on you. Chapter 1. Physical signs. 1. They follow you everywhere. Does your dog act like your tiny shadow, following you from room to room, even when there's nothing exciting happening? This behavior is more than just curiosity. It's a sign of a strong bond and deep attachment. In the wild, puppies instinctively follow their mother for protection, comfort, and guidance. If your dog sees you as their caregiver, they'll naturally want to stay close to you, no matter where you go. What it means. If your dog follows you everywhere, it's a sign that they trust and depend on you. It also shows they feel safest when they're near you. However, if this behavior seems excessive or is paired with anxiety when you leave, it could indicate separation anxiety, which may require training or extra reassurance. 2. They always want to be near you. Does your dog curl up next to you on the couch, sit at your feet while you work, or even follow you into the bathroom? This isn't just about seeking warmth or comfort. It's their way of saying, "You're my favorite person." Dogs are pack animals by nature, and when they imprint on a human, they naturally want to stick close to that person. What it means. If your dog consistently chooses to be near you over anyone else, it's a clear sign they see you as their primary attachment figure. They feel safest in your presence and prefer your company over being alone or with others. While this is generally a sign of affection, if they become clingy or overly dependent, you may need to encourage some independent playtime to prevent anxiety-related behaviors. 3. They maintain eye contact. Ever caught your dog gazing into your eyes with a soft, relaxed expression? This isn't just a random stare, it's actually a powerful sign of trust and bonding. Research shows that when a dog makes eye contact with their human, both the dog and the person experience a boost in oxytocin, the same love hormone that strengthens bonds between parents and babies. What it means. Eye contact in dogs is a sign of love, loyalty, and security. If your dog looks at you with soft, relaxed eyes, they feel completely comfortable and connected with you. However, prolonged, stiff staring with a tense body posture can indicate fear or aggression, so it's important to read their body language. If your dog willingly holds eye contact in a gentle way, it means they deeply trust you. 4. They mirror your actions. Have you ever noticed your dog yawning after you yawn? Or stretching when you stretch? This is more than just a coincidence. It's a scientific sign of bonding. Dogs that are closely connected to their humans will subconsciously mimic their movements and behaviors. This is similar to how humans mirror each other in conversation or body language when they feel a connection. What it means. Mirroring behavior is a sign that your dog feels in sync with you. It's an instinctive way of showing trust and emotional closeness. This behavior is often seen in puppies learning from their mother, and if your dog does it with you, it means they see you as their role model. It's one of the many ways dogs show that they are deeply bonded with their favorite human. Chapter 2. Emotional and behavioral signs. 5. They get anxious when you leave. If your dog starts whining, pacing, or showing signs of distress when you leave the house, it's a strong indicator of their attachment to you. Some dogs may even sit by the door waiting for your return or engage in behaviors like destructive chewing or excessive barking. This reaction isn't just about boredom, it's an emotional response that stems from their deep bond with you. Dogs are social animals, and when they see you as their primary caregiver, your absence can make them feel vulnerable. Puppies naturally experience this when separated from their mothers, and some dogs never fully grow out of that instinct. If their anxiety is extreme, it might indicate separation anxiety, which can require training and reassurance. What it means. A little restlessness when you leave is normal and a sign that your dog loves and depends on you. However, excessive distress could mean they struggle with being alone. Training them to feel comfortable when you're away, using calming techniques, and gradually increasing alone time can help reduce anxiety while still maintaining your close bond. 6. They get excited when you return. Does your dog greet you with zoom eyes, tail wags, or happy barking when you come home? That overwhelming joy isn't just excitement, it's a strong emotional response that shows how much they missed you and value your presence. Some dogs may even bring you a toy, jump up, or wag their entire body to express their happiness. This behavior is similar to how puppies react when reunited with their mother after time apart. Your dog's enthusiastic welcome means they don't just see you as a part of their life, you are the most important part of it. Their greeting ritual is their way of celebrating your return and reaffirming their bond with you. What it means. A joyful reunion means your dog sees you as their safe place and source of happiness. It also signifies strong emotional attachment and trust. If your dog's excitement is too intense, like excessive jumping or hyperactivity, you can train them to greet you in a calmer way while still appreciating their loving enthusiasm. 7. They listen to your voice more than others. Have you noticed that your dog immediately responds to your voice even in a crowded room? Whether it's a simple call, a command, or even just casual talking, your voice has a special meaning to them. Dogs form strong auditory associations, and when they imprint on someone, that person's voice becomes their primary guide in the world. Research shows that dogs can distinguish between different human voices and even pick up on emotions and tone. If your dog consistently prioritizes your voice over others, it's because they have a deep emotional and cognitive connection to you. They recognize your sound as one of comfort, leadership, and trust. What it means. If your dog listens to you more than others, it's a sign of loyalty, trust, and preference. It means they respect you as their leader and feel emotionally connected to you. This is why training works best when done by the primary caregiver, because their voice carries the most weight in the dog's mind. 8. They bring you their favorite toy. Dogs don't just randomly grab a toy and drop it at your feet. They do this as a sign of trust and affection. In the wild, puppies bring items to their mother as a way of seeking approval or initiating play. If your dog brings you their favorite toy, they're showing you that they see you as a trusted figure in their life. Sometimes, this gesture means they want to share their happiness with you. Their favorite toy is their prized possession, and by offering it to you, they're saying, "I love you and want to share something special with you." Other times, they may be inviting you to play, reinforcing their bond through interaction. What it means. If your dog regularly brings you toys, it's a strong indication of love, trust, and a desire for connection. They see you as someone who brings joy and security into their life. Engaging with them when they do this, whether by playing or simply acknowledging their offering, strengthens your bond even further. Chapter 3. Protective and comforting signs. 9. They sleep near you or on you. Dogs that imprint on their humans often want to be as close as possible, even when sleeping. If your dog prefers to sleep in your bed, at your feet, or even directly on top of you, it's a strong sign that they feel safe and connected to you. In the wild, puppies sleep huddled together for warmth, comfort, and protection. When your dog chooses to sleep near you, they're expressing that same instinctive trust and security. Some dogs might not sleep in bed with their owners, but will choose a spot as close as possible, like outside your bedroom door or on the couch near you. This behavior means they see you as their protector and pack leader, and they feel safest when you're nearby. Sleeping in close proximity is a clear sign of deep emotional bonding. What it means. If your dog insists on sleeping near you, it's because they trust you completely and see you as family. It's also a way for them to feel safe and reassured, knowing their most important person is close by. If your dog sleeps on top of you, they might also be expressing dominance, affection, or simply seeking warmth and closeness. Either way, it's a sign of love and attachment. 10. They check on you often. Have you noticed your dog coming over to nudge you, watch you, or stay close when you're busy, sleeping, or feeling unwell? This behavior shows that they see themselves as responsible for your well-being. Just like a mother dog checks on her puppies, an imprinted dog will make sure their human is safe and comfortable. Dogs are highly attuned to human emotions and body language. If you're stressed, sad, or sick, they may become extra attentive, staying close and watching over you. Even if you're just working or lying down, their instinct tells them to check in and make sure you're okay. This behavior is especially common in dogs that have a strong bond with their owners. What it means: when your dog checks on you frequently, it's a clear sign of love, loyalty, and emotional connection. They aren't just looking for attention, they genuinely care about you and want to make sure you're okay. This behavior is more common in dogs that imprint strongly on their owners, as they see you as their most important person. 11. They defend you. If your dog barks, growls, or stands between you and a stranger or unfamiliar dog, it's because they feel protective of you. This behavior stems from the instinct to guard and defend their pack, and since they've imprinted on you, you are the most valuable member of their pack. Some dogs will subtly position themselves in front of you in unfamiliar situations, while others may be more vocal and alert. Even if they aren't naturally aggressive, their instinct tells them to watch out for danger and keep you safe. This doesn't mean they're being overly aggressive, it just means they see you as someone worth protecting. What it means: if your dog defends you, it's a sign of deep attachment, trust, and loyalty. They see you as their family, their responsibility, and their priority. While protective behavior is a sign of love, it's important to train them to react appropriately so they don't become overly defensive or reactive in harmless situations. What to do if your dog has imprinted on you? If your dog has imprinted on you, congratulations, you have a loyal and loving companion. While this deep bond is wonderful, it's important to ensure their attachment remains healthy and balanced. Here's how you can strengthen your bond while preventing overdependence. 1. Use positive reinforcement. Rewarding your dog with treats, praise, and playtime when they display good behavior helps reinforce their trust and confidence. This also encourages them to listen to commands and engage in positive interactions. 2. Encourage socialization. Exposing your dog to new people, animals, and environments helps them feel comfortable and confident beyond just being with you. Taking them to dog parks, inviting friends over, or enrolling them in training classes can help them develop a well-rounded and independent personality. 3. Prevent overattachment. While it's great to have a strong bond, dogs can develop separation anxiety if they rely on you too much. To avoid this, create a sense of security when you're not around by providing engaging toys, a cozy resting spot, and a predictable routine. Teaching them to be comfortable alone helps them feel safe and secure, even when you're away. If your dog does most of these things, you're their favorite human. They've imprinted on you and see you as their safe place, protector, and best friend. Which of these signs does your dog show? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more fun and helpful dog content. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.